Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tom Simone will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Paulo Orlando is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 16.
Now at the plate, Cy Campanella, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for San Antonio.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
First pitch, 205.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Hernandez has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. Has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Ah!
3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Leroy McGrath. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Josh Tomlin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Josh Tomlin's a strike thrower. He's not going to strike a whole lot of people out. He's had some really good postseason success in the past. Not an overpowering guy. 91 to 94 miles an hour. Sinks his fastball on occasion. decent curveball. His off-speed stuff is good. It's not great. He's more of a pitch-to-contact guy.
Stepping in, Gustavo Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Trent Gosselin, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Cedeno rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
The 3-0 pitch. In there, 3-1.
3-1.
Gosselin stands at second with no outs. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's going. There at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Spangenberg takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Arturo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Goslin makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
The second baseman.
And let's focus our attention on infielder third baseman David Freese. We all know the history. One of the most dramatic home runs in St. Louis Cardinal history. This guy doesn't get enough credit for being a very reliable defender. Look for him to make a big play today.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Corey Spangenberg. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Hernandez going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
This at bat shows you how versatile and talented a player this guy really is. Earlier in the bat, he had squared to bunt. Then he says, forget that nonsense. I could take this guy deep, and promptly does that. What a weapon.
Batting 6.
Into the box,
The catcher,
Jerome Bolton,
Jerome.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Arcia.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses again, 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-0. Popped him up. McMahon waits on it, and that retires the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even now at 1-1. At the plate, Joe McMahon. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The first baseman, Joe McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Arturo is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Castro. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. To first. To his left, McGrath. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Brian Doherty.
Now at the plate, Brian Doherty. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping in now, Tom Simone. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Doherty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready for another chance? Gustavo Cedeno. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. The 0-1. Liner toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. And here's Tyler Saladino. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits.
Saladino.
Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 9.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Josh Tomlin. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Cy Campanella pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ben Gamel.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Oh, and he misses it.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, Leroy McGrath, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Tomlin at third, Gamel at second with 2 gone. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trent Goslin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Arturo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Arturo.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone
Now
and then
batter.
tried to drop the
Second
off
baseman.
speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest
Benton.
trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now that's popped up. Freeze in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Freese will put this away, no problem, for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jerome Bolton.
Into the box now, Jerome Bolton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Orlando's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hit on the ground is short. Cedeno moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at third. Saladino gloves it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got a power guy versus more a finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top 2 speeds. At the plate, Joe McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
One and two, here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
The batter, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Striding into the box, Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 13, Tyler Saladino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josh Tomlin. From the stretch. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The right fielder, number 21, Cy
Now back to the
Campanella.
top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cy Campanella. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Saladino, the runner at second with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A man on third with 2 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The set and the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brian Doherty. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom Simone.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Simone. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Gustavo Cedeno.
Striding in, Gustavo Cedeno. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 delivery. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hey. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Leroy McGrath. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Arturo.
Stepping in now, Carlos Arturo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0, and that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And next to bat will be Corey Spangenberg. On its way is pitch number 75. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. McGrath ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Now that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tony Cingrani comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Tony Cingrani.
Standing in now, Jerome Bolton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Doherty is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 6.
Standing in, Orlando Arcia. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Arturo at second. Spangenberg at first. 1 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Goslin ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Saladino.
Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Count remains full. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Orlando. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Missions lead it 2-1. So striding forward now, Trent Goslin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He pulls this one into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, David Freese. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Grounded down the third baseline. Saladino has it. Throw won't get him.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
In now, Paulo Orlando, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Spangenberg. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Orlando, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're through 6 full. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Rico De La Rosa is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
12, Rico De La Rosa.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Cy Campanella.
Standing in, Cy Campanella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goslin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 16, Ben Gamel.
So stepping in, Ben Gamel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
4-1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Goslin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Juan Arias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 4, Juan Arias.
Leading off the inning, Joe McMahon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Campanella moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Castro.
So striding in, Daniel Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian
Stepping
Doherty.
into the box, Brian Doherty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th slot, number 75, Scott Alexander. Now catching and batting 9, number 58.
Leading off the inning, Leroy McGrath, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. That missed close. It's ball 2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home, and he popped him up, but this will land untouched. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So coming to the plate, Carlos Arturo. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Cory Spangenberg will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Jerome Bolton. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Spangenberg is off of first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 out with the man at first. Hey. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 2-1. Ira Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Ira Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Rocky Gale. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Gale.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Gustavo Cedeno.
Digging in to try it again, Gustavo Cedeno. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Gamble is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Trent Gosselin.
Now at the plate, Trent Gosselin. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Martin is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Straight 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Donnie Hart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Orlando Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready once again, Tyler Saladino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-1 now. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2, and that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Eric Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Eric Castro.
Right there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cedeno is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. Taylor Williams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Taylor Williams.
In now, David Freese, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
The third baseman, David.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Campanella coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Center fielder, number 60.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Into the box, Paulo Orlando. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Missions rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Josh Tomlin earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Taylor Williams wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.